Hey learners, welcome back to Edu Intern Voyage. Your learning journey starts.
Good evening students. In the video நம்ம வந்து Unit 2 தான் பார்க்க போறோம், Planning and Decision Making.
Poem, Alice Fell, or Poverty. Poet, William Wordsworth.
Introduction. Alice Fell, or Poverty is a narrative poem written by William Wordsworth, one of the greatest romantic poets. The poem depicts the suffering caused by poverty and highlights the poet's sympathy for poor and helpless children. Through the story of a young girl named Alice Fell, Wordsworth emphasizes kindness, compassion, and human concern. The journey in a coach. The poem begins with the poet traveling in a horse-drawn coach. As the coach moves along the road, an unfortunate incident takes place involving a poor young girl. Alice Fell's misfortune. Alice Fell, a poor orphan girl, is standing near the roadside. As the coach passes by, the wheel accidentally catches her cloak and tears it. The damaged cloak was one of her few possessions. Alice's sorrow. When Alice sees her cloak torn, she begins to cry. Her sadness is not merely because the cloak is damaged but because poverty makes it difficult for her to replace it. The cloak is valuable to her despite its worn condition. The poet's sympathy. The poet feels deeply moved by Alice's tears and poverty. He realizes that her suffering is much greater than the loss of a simple piece of clothing. Her situation reflects the hardships faced by poor children. Act of kindness. Touched by her condition, the poet decides to help Alice. He buys her a new cloak to replace the torn one. This act demonstrates generosity, compassion, and concern for those in need. Picture of poverty. Wordsworth uses Alice's story to portray the harsh reality of poverty. Even a small loss becomes a major problem for poor people because they lack the resources to replace what they lose. Humanitarian message. The poem encourages readers to show empathy toward the less fortunate. It teaches that small acts of kindness can bring comfort and happiness to those who are suffering. Conclusion. Alice Fell, or Poverty is a touching poem that highlights the struggles of poverty through the experience of a young orphan girl. Wordsworth's compassionate response to Alice's suffering conveys an important message about humanity and social responsibility. The poem reminds us that kindness, empathy, and generosity are essential qualities in creating a caring society.
If you are a BCom student who wants simple, clear, and reliable study content, subscribe to Edu Intern Voyage, like the videos, and start your learning journey today.